You can make a valerian glycerite with the magical butter machine. Now I give basic instructions for making infused glycerin with dried herbs in my book, Homemade Medicine and Lotions Made Easy Using the Magical Butter Machine. But every herb is different and you just have to experiment. Now there is a difference whether you're using dry or fresh herbs. Okay, I'm starting out with 2 ounces of Valerian Root weighed, and to it I added 1 tablespoon of Everclear. Now I mixed these in a lid with a jar with a tight fitting lid and let this set overnight. Now many of the properties of valerian are alcohol soluble, but I'm wanting to make a glycerin tincture. So I'm soaking the valerian root in Everclear overnight to extract those properties. So it really cannot be called an alcohol-free tincture, more of a minimum alcohol tincture. Now once again, I started with 2 ounces of valerian root, 1 tablespoon of Everclear. I mix them together and let them set overnight. And then next, I boiled 2 cups of distilled water. And then I mixed together 12 ounces of food grade glycerin and 8 ounces of my boiled distilled water. And this gives me 20 ounces of my glycerin water mixture. Now I stirred this for 2 minutes. Now the glycerin ratio for dried herbs is 6 parts glycerin to 4 parts of distilled water boiled for 5 to 10 minutes. The magical butter machine has a minimum of 2 cups. This will really make more than we need, but it makes the math easier. That's 12 ounces of food grade glycerin and 8 ounces of boiled distilled water, which gives you a total of 20 ounces. Okay, now the standard ratio is 1 to 5, but many times when you're using herbs, it just does not work out that way. So I'm going to use the folk method, and this time I'm going to use like the 1 part herb to 2 parts my glycerin water mixture. And I tell you, valerian root has one of those aromas that many people do not appreciate. When I added my 2 ounces of valerian root that I had rehydrated with alcohol, it came up to a little over 1/4 of a cup. But I want to bring this up to 6 ounces, which is about 3/4 of a cup. My magical butter machine has a minimum of 2 cups. So now I'm going to add enough of my glycerin water mixture to bring it up to 2 cups. Okay, I'm going to give that a stir. Now I'm going to let this set about 5 minutes because it could be that I could add more valerian root to it. But I don't know how much this is going to rehydrate to make sure it is flowing freely when I add it to my magical butter machine. Now the standard ratio is 1 part of weighed herb to 5 parts liquid measure. But I'm using the folk method, which is going to be 1 part of dried herb to 2 parts liquid. Now with the valerian root, I'm using 4 ounces weighed or 6 ounces measured, and enough of the glycerin water mixture to bring it to 2 cups or 16 ounces. Okay, I have let this set for 5 to 10 minutes. And when I stir it, I can tell it is free flowing, and that's what you want to make sure, because you just have to experiment with every herb. Now I know after doing this that I could have started out with 4 ounces of the valerian root instead of the 2 ounces. Okay, let's pour this into our magical butter machine. I'm going to attach the head. plug it in. Now, because this is root bark, I'm going to set this for 8 hours. But I'm going to go with 130 degrees for 8 hours. And then we'll come back in 8 hours and strain it. Okay, I'm now ready to strain my Valerian glycerite. Okay, I'm using my magical butter machine filter. Glycerin usually takes a little longer to strain than maybe say an alcohol tincture. So it's going to take a little bit. But I'll use my plunger to kind of hurry it along. We may have to let this drip overnight to get it all out. But when I get through, I'm going to put it in this brown colored bottle. From the 2 cups of mix I started with, it made about 5 to 6 ounces of Valerian infused glycerin. Now I poured this into a brown colored bottle and wrote the name and the year that it was made. Valerian root has been taken for centuries for stress, anxiety, muscle spasms, sleep, and nervous disorders. It is compared to Valium, but it is not addictive and it is considered safe. But 5 to 15% of people have the opposite effect. So it is best to take a very small amount to see how you react. Now it must be taken in high enough doses to be effective, but can make you sleepy. This is one of those herbs that one dose does not fit all. Take a small amount to see how you respond. Then increase the dose until you get the desired results. Now for relaxation, I would start with half a teaspoon, go to 1 teaspoon, and maybe as high as a tablespoon. You should feel relaxed but still alert. And if your legs feel rubbery, that is too much. Now for sleep, take it about 30 minutes before bedtime. Try 1 teaspoon, then go as high as 1 to 2 tablespoons. Valerian root does not interfere with REM sleep. Valerian root increases gamma. Valerian is considered a warming herb. So if you have a warm constitution, always hot and sweaty, lemon balm might be a better herb for you. Now do not take this as medical advice. This is for informational purposes only. Get your magical butter machine and support my channel. You can save 10% when you follow this link. And you might be an herbalist if you chill out with valerian root. I'm Carolyn Gibson, herbalist on YouTube. Like, subscribe, and share so you don't miss any of these important remedies.